There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Budimir. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. Budimir! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Hits one! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are back underway. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Budimir. And he goes cross-field. Zaragoza. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Kovacic. Coming on the field is number 10.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sweet ball. It's Climate! Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Foden. And here's Mohamed Salah. The ball has bounced loose now. He's in space and looking for options. It is a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has been knocked clear. Adams. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that has left him in a heap.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So here comes a substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's gone forward and he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. Partey. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mohamed Salah! Terrific effort, just off target. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Very nicely done. Can he latch on to this? Gendouzi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's in plenty of space here. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cliver. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 20...
Castellanos! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Koundé with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Guerrero. And that's really well manoeuvred. Still goalless at the moment. Isaacson. Lazio finding their passes. Isaacson. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Rovella. Guendouzi. Guendouzi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Tries to get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Castellanos. Isaacson. Nice bit of trickery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Sané. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Partey. Coming on the field is
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Up he goes! Just off target. Zaccagni. Pellegrini. And it's Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Gently done. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping.
Now the finish! They've scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 11, Ansu Fati. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 4, Mikel Merino. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ferran Torres.
Casemiro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Kluivert. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
I think we're just about done here. Pellegrini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vecino. And Pellegrini.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vecino.
Such good technique.
Threads one in.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Yeah! Now that is commitment to the cause. Rovella with the short one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Havertz. Oh, good spread. And it's Sané. And Koundé.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And now the breakaway. Wriggles his way through. Decent hit! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ferran Torres. And here's Kluivert. Kluivert! A real chance and a real let-off. Half an hour played now. Passing nice and neat. This might spell danger. Adams. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Guerrero. Sané. He's beat. Tries a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 17, Leroy Sané.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Now it's Kluivert. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kluivert really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fiddle shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kluivert. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had a hit. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitution in progress.
Koundé played back to the goalkeeper. Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Kluivert. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 37. Number 27.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Very nicely done.
And a header!
Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Some good work on the right flank here. Bayern Munich are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance.
Can he put it away? And he's following up. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Ansu Fati. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Ahmad. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard to see past the giant Dutchman, Joshua.
He's had a shot! And he's there to clear it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rashford. Ahmad. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Zirkzee. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Done delicately. Now it's... There's the hit! That's another chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a good ball out wide. And that is out of play. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Koundé aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been taken short. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Casemiro. Hoisted in. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. Diogo Dalot gets flagged offside. Partey and Adams. Over to the left. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a...
It's climax! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Guerrero. Kluivert could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Upamecano.
Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Guerrero. Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. That's gone loose. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Upamecano. And Koundé. And Upamecano. Adams. That's Partey. And it's Guerrero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ahmad. Menu. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford is onto this. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Merino. And the referee. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Kluivert taking in the accolades, having been... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Pass is just off target. Nicely spread. And here's Kluivert. Kluivert! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been slung wide. Pulisic, now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Adams. And Upamecano. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabia. Emerson. Emerson Royale. That has been cut short. Goes looking wide. Fofana. Pulisic. Shifted it to the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Partey. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And it's Guerrero. That's a good ball out wide. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Guerrero. And he's had a shot! He scores! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in a great hit! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Kluivert. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Morata. Shot at goal! It's there! AC Milan are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was quick to react. Guerrero. Oh, that's well spotted. Reinders. Pulisic. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now that is tiny, really tiny. Move straight chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sonny! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Morata. Reinders. Guerrero.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Hernandez. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a loose ball. And another try. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Guerrero, given the lift of his goal. Pulisic. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Partey is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Musa. Musa takes control of it and he's on the move. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution from Milan.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Havertz. There will be a throw-in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Xiao. It's Fofana. Rafael Leao. Reinders. That's headed upfield. Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot!
Sané, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's Morata!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a sweet ball, that. Emerson Royale. Can he get onto this? Havertz promptly onto that, and that is that. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks Kluivert! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kluivert is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. And one more try. And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Sané! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2-0 and in next to no time. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, that was struck with a level up from venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, had a shot. Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. Where's the next goal?
He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Here's Ferran Torres!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres has a look and has a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Neuer clears. Guerrero, he's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Di Maria. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Climate! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
McAllister. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's a chance. Belts one. Ferran Torres! And more and more and more. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Bayern Munich are at... And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kluivert under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeat.
Good effort from distance. And he'll shoot here. He's put his foot right through that one.
Koundé most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Could be danger here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He'll try from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Guerrero. He's going for goal. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big. They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Goes in for the header. They've done it. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's ambitious. And that has faded wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Kluivert driving forwards. That's a fabulous ball. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot could be on. It's Kluivert! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's gone for goal! And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Interesting ball. It's Kluivert! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Kluivert
Made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Neuer is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Belts one. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps into...
Oh, it's hit the upright. Deftly away. What a throw in. Big header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Opts to play it back. It'll pass back. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Adams. And here's Ferran Torres. Fires from distance. Partey. Back when it goes. Your impression so far, Jim? And he's let fly. Adams. And Upamecano. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Bayern Munich seem to have deployed this as a tactic.
Oh no, what has happened here? Partey. Good effort from distance. Another long-range effort off target.
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to try from range, but they can show more craft and invention by getting the ball in the mixer.
Oh no, this does not look good. Llorente. Di Maria. Havertz. And it's Guerrero. He's gone for goal. Partey. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is speculative strike. Now it's Kluivert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McAllister. Sané. Has a look and has a go. Trying their luck again.
I just think these efforts from distance are a sign of frustration at not having a more incisive edge. I think if they carry on like this, they're going to have to produce some...
Could be danger here. He's had a hit. He scored.
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward.
It's bounced back off the post. Gabriel. Oh, what a mistake. Sané. Sané! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And they've got rid. Partey. And here's Kluivert. Got a shot away. Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's let fly. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. De Ketelada. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's ambitious. It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Just eases him off the... It's Kane! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Kane put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Kane. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try from distance. He's having a hit. And no one is overly concerned about that. Ansu Fati. Good effort from distance. Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that. That's really well cleared. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Tries to get it clear. Abraham. Pulisic. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Abraham! And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Distributed tidily. Corner. Milan with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Donatoni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Benacer. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. And he thumps it clear. Pulisic. Maldini calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Donatoni. Benacer. Looking for the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fofana. Hernandez. And Benacer. Donatoni. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Out for a throw. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao. finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Spread out to the left, played in deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
60 minutes played. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Security staff for each block.
And there you have it.
Staff room immediately.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the cross. Hernandez can get it clear. Gets his pass away. Pulisic. Thiaw did well to stay calm there. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Giroud. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Benacer, and he has been fouled there. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Rafael Leao. Adli. Tomori clears it away. Benacer. Benacer has got himself a free kick. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gently done. Shifted upfield. Chukwueze has it in a wide position. Tomori gets it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. Adli. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He is through here. Abraham. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that looks a cracking ball. There will be a throw-in. Wilshere.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Guerrero just eases him off the ball. And he can clear it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee has just said play on. York. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it. Belts one. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Climax! And he thumps it clear. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Cleared without complication. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk clears. Now it's Stoichkov. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Stoichkov. There's no flag. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 22.
Stones getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's ambitious. A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's had it nicked away. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's shifting through the gears here. And that would have been some goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Guerrero.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
High heaven.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. He rises! Another fruitless header.
Bayern Munich are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And a header! And he's following up! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played. Over to the other side. Gently done. Great hit! They've done it! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
So, third corner of the game. Heads it! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely...
Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more...
Mbappe! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And it's played forward. Adams cuts it out. Adams with the clearance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. De Bruyne, and he's intervened well there. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 3.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? No, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Wilshere. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kluivert. Great real chance! Wilshere. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's Rodri. That's headed upfield. And he was quick to react. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. He's gone for goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well cleared.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been cleared. But they've got it again. Kimmich. And he's gone looking for safety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Drogba steps up for his penalty. No, denied remarkably.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Mbappe will take their second. And he's fired it in.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Ronaldo is second man up. And he puts it away.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Messi is third in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Bayern Munich are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Keeper, no chance. And they're 2 up. Arsenal at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, it's Lukaku! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alexander-Arnold tries to dink it in. Foden. And can he finish it? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Castagna. Now it's De Bruyne. Showing good feet. Goes in for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without hesitation. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now Stones. Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. And that's cause for mild irritation. Mangala chooses to go cross-field. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And here's Trossard. Trossard. Oh, sweet feet. Trossard! And that has been knocked clear. Guerrero. And back to the keeper they go. It's Van Dijk. Adams. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That is lovely. Doku. Lovely bit of skill.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well played. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Neymar. And a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now that is tidy, really tidy. Trossard. De Bruyne has created one goal already. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Trossard. Lukaku. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Foden to Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? And through to the goalkeeper. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Bayern Munich must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
De Bruyne. Carrasco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player, it's his vision and creativity, or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barella. Chiesa. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Now it's De Bruyne. Fratesi. Chiesa. And it's Jorginho. Pellegrini. And Jorginho. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Foden. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, what a pass! Shot at goal! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we hit half-time, steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative... Can he put it away? They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Alexander-Arnold. Fratesi. Pellegrini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here. Alexander-Arnold. He is through, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
DiMarco. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination...
He's got the shot away! And it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Substitution for Italy, number 9. Coming on the field is number 11.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stones. That's a sharp pass. Foden. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fratesi. Di Lorenzo. And it's Jorginho. And that's going right the way across. Van Dijk. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
El Shaarawy. Foden. And the counter is on. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Barella. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. El Shaarawy.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Fratesi. Barella shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And time is up. Bayern Munich are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Kluivert voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. It's Kluivert! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Kluivert. Toni Kroos. Wirtz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. Goal, Germany! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Wirtz. Mittelstadt. Oh, good spread. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Foden getting this one clear. Rudiger. And Mittelstadt. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Kimmich cuts it out. Rudiger. Musiala. Stones. And it's De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne. And here's Kluivert. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Guerrero. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they've got a throw. Messi. Played back into the centre. And here's Kluivert. Played out to the left flank. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Guerrero. Big header! No messing about. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kroos with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And it's Toni Kroos. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne chooses to go crossfield. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Wirtz. Bayern Munich still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he's managed to get rid.
71,898. Substitution in progress.
And here's Musiala. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? Foden. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Andrik. It's a really well-measured ball. Musiala. Oh, nice touch. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Oh, what has happened here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy.
Neymar! Deftly away. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Kluivert. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stones does well to stand firm and defend it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Furyk. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral.
बाबू बंद कर यार, बंद कर बंद कर, ये चालू कर, बंद करो, ये बंद कर, बंद कर,
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one! Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Spread it left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's De Bruyne! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zielinski. Out to the right. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Zalewski. Played back to the goalkeeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.
यार कितना बर्तन है यार खाना खाया और कितना बर्तन
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving on and making good... He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on a training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Deftly done. Cleared away. Beckenbauer is there to clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Distributed tidily. Yilmaz. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Haaland. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's had it taken off him. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Ball is over the line. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently... Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Musiala, spread out to the left. Out for a throw. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was
Quality ball.
898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter.
It's Forlan! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Norway choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Berger. Played with finesse. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 26.
Ruben Neves.
Number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gavi. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Gavi threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Ødegaard. Solbakken. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Haaland.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
4 added minutes has been
He's got
indicated.
space in the area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the right. Cafu. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Forlan picking up the man of the match.